Welcome back, guys, to yet another Romsky video. Haven't updated in a little bit. Today is going to be a little bit of a, I guess, training slash off-season update, if that makes sense. Past couple months have definitely been super busy. I had a show, got a seminar coming up. I'm coaching a lot more. I'm coaching like infinitely more than I have been like COVID season. Infinitely meaning like I was coaching 0 before, and now I'm actually doing a few hours a week. It's also a little bit of part of that season where working technical stuff, technical things, doing the groundwork for the following season. And it's crazy. I feel like the Olympic season just finished, but it's time to start laying down that groundwork, right? So we're starting up again. Next quadrennial begins. I'm actually gonna get ready to sleep, so I'm just starting this video off the morning before. It's probably roughly 9:30 right now, maybe approaching 10 o'clock, because I gotta wake up at 5:30 these days. Gotta catch that early shift, that early coaching shift. Complete side note, but just the other day I got my nose cauterized because I've been having nosebleed issues all season long. I've been going back and forth with this ENT, or ear, nose, and throat specialist. Getting that appointment was such a pain during COVID. I had one appointment, I think it was in like December. Then it got canceled because the guy stopped practicing medicine. I got a new appointment with a new doctor in a different hospital, but they were giving me like a January date. I'm like, I'm not going in January, guys. Peak COVID times, nationals and Olympics and stuff. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna push all that back. I have a nose bleeding issue. I had at Skate Canada. If I remember, I think I had it a little bit here and there throughout other competitions too. Basically, whenever I spin, I've had multiple doctors just tell me, you've just got 2 really exposed like blood vessels in there, and it just is what it is. It's just the anatomy of my body, and they're sensitive when I start spinning, especially if it's just like a slight change. If the air just gets slightly drier, my body's like, no, doesn't like it. Slight change. Or if I travel and I'm in a plane, so drier air, no. So they kind of like burned out the blood vessels, but they said, you know what, it might heal and come back in a month or in 6 months or in 2 years. We don't know how long it'll last, so we'll see. But not that I want you to look into my nose, but it's like black. Just so you know, just so if you see it, that's what it is. I'm not sniffing Sharpies all day, although it's a good sniff. It's like it's a gasoline. It's like the equivalent. Same energy. Don't sniff Sharpies. Honestly, I gotta get ready for tomorrow. Catch that early shift, that early coaching shift, and yeah, take you along for the training day. And a few hours later, it's time to go. I gotta say, some mornings are easier than others to wake up. This is one of the harder mornings to wake up. I wish I could give you some kind of scientific explanation for it, but some days it just do be harder. At least 6 a.m. it's sunny, So it makes it way more manageable. That's I guess the end of my morning coaching schedule. It's been definitely nice to actually coach and like contribute versus doing nothing. Just when it came to like scheduling and training schedule, coaching schedule, plus Olympics competitions, it just got so weird that I could never do it, but now I can do it. So that's fun. It does take a level of focus though. It's funny because like this is my time to kind of work technical stuff, but at the same time I'm working technical stuff on other people. So your brain just starts getting like overloaded with like figure skating technique all day, every day. There's a definite load. Once you start coaching, I think the biggest thing that changes is your perspective on like how different every skater is and how they think and how they accept suggestions. You're trying to reach the same destination, like the same jumps or whatever, but how you get there with each skater is sometimes like a puzzle in and of itself. Anyway, I need to go take a nap, recharge to get ready for my own figure skating. Wake up, buddy. I only napped like an hour, but it feels like a lifetime. I don't know. Midday naps, they're deep. And he's up. Dude's like still sleeping. Nice. No. And just like that, we're back at the rink. Nasty, not gonna lie.
Nice.
I'm done. And just like that, the day's over. Basically, the target in these past couple months has been just working technical stuff, you know? If you haven't noticed, I'm spending quite a bit of time on quad toes right now. I guess the end goal this season is to have that in. I've done quad toes in the past. It's just been a struggle to, especially post-COVID. It was hard to focus on it, and I didn't have the best amount of time to bring it back in. And the focus was zoning in into Olympics and what steps I had to take to go there. I didn't want to get too distracted with it, so the focus was all Olympics and consistency and how do I get there. And I think we made the right decision. And now it's back to technical stuff because in this day and age, 2 quads is not going to cut it. So a third one is definitely going to help me quite a bit. Just kind of slowly stepping up the technical because, you know, it's just the way it is. It is what it is. Basically, I tried for the first time in like a year, just a couple months ago, and they were already feeling better. I'm just working some certain like technique stuff on it. I'm not going to fully necessarily reveal what I'm working on just for the sake of secrecy, competitive secrecy, but there's certain things that we're working on, and it's getting better. Definitely getting better. Some days are better, some days are worse. Today was like in between. Yesterday I was on fire. Today not as much. The next thing you know, all of a sudden the season begins and the new quadrennial begins. This is the time to do it, right? It's the first year of the quadrennial, and this is the time where I start pumping stuff out. All right, guys, on that note, I'll see you soon. I'll see you in the next update. It's probably going to be working on new programs I'm getting into that now. I think the short, we've basically decided music. The long, not yet, but it's all gonna happen very quick. Very, very quick. Catch you guys in the next video. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. And yeah, I'm gonna sleep now.